So today I decided to hitchhike to Mount Lemmon to relax and to give myself some much needed social distancing due to the abundant amount of jackrabbits emerging since the beginning of COVID-19.
Everyone doing well today?
Jackrabbits.
I don't know. Caught anything?
Whenever I arrive at a congregation, I tend to just walk around and greet the campers with my presence. My aura, obviously as strong as it is, indubitably gives campers that much needed safety blanket in these very, very inconsistent environments. If you want to feel safe, sometimes you gotta build your nest under a breast. During my excursion along the river basin, I randomly encountered some comrades from Tucson, whom to my surprise, had a pretty sufficient campsite going. I mean, go figure. You can't make that fish up. However, within minutes I could tell they were all gumshoe fishers and significantly unfamiliar with Tucson's peculiar terrains. I guess it's like what a wise man once said, good friends don't always make good fishers, and good fishers don't always make good friends. Preach. The first thing I do when I'm developing a young angler is grab their pole, because if showing them by example doesn't work, it's probably best they drop their pole in a toilet bowl, because they ain't catching fish. Most of these anglers today are garbage. They couldn't even catch a cold if they were skinny dipping in an ice bath. But I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna tell you something once. If you got 2 ears, you better listen to Willy boy. As you can see from my first cast, I received a plethora of pretty intense bizites on my pizzle. I could tell I snagged a pretty invasive species because the tension on the pole almost dislocated my shoulder joints. And just when I thought I was going to pull out another lackluster saltwater shark, boom! I catch a ferocious freshwater blue crawfish. Usually I don't get all stoked about catching aquatic cockroaches, but this species is extremely rare and exotic to southern Arizona. I'm willing to bet there's absolutely 0% chance you'll ever see one in your life.
Aren't those like rare when they're blue?
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna give that a little pinch. See if it hurts it. Damn! Put your little fingers in there.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Some people call them crawfish, but I call them crawdads. Because to me, they're just as rare. Wilderness Willy. If you felt the vibe, please subscribe.